Well, today's August 19th, 2023, and this is my pasture road going out to the main road. And this is my next project, fence project upgrade. I decided to go ahead and put two strands of barbed wire here too, just like the rest of it along here. Just and I need another view. And then the post next to the post hole digger, a T-post, that's gonna come out, and I'm gonna move it back in line with this other post there. Well, sort of in line. I'm not gonna straighten them too much. But anyway, and then that'll be tied to I'll just have the a black insulator for the barbed wire on the other post by the tree, because it's a short stretch with the post here, and this is next to my bridge, so this will make sure that they don't get out onto this road. But if they do, I still got another fence over there. I haven't decided what to do with that one yet. I'm gonna leave it up. It's back up. Okay, let me get started on this hole here. Yeah. I'll take that post out later after I get my other post set, because I want to cut wires and put some insulators on this post, the wood post. Okay, let's go. I decided to put the post here because it's more in line with the rest of that fence there. See? There. On either side. It's pretty straight. Yeah. And the short fence on the left here, that won't make much. That won't be easily seen anyway. But this fence will be seen every time I drive down this road. Well, I was able to make this hole 34 inches deep because it was real easy to dig, or pretty easy. It's mostly sand mixed with dirt. It was so soft. It's mostly sand though. Yeah, that's just the way it is when you get close to a creek. Anyway, I made it a little bit deeper since I could. I could probably go another couple of inches, but what the heck. I'm not going to be able to brace this one. Well, I guess I could, but I don't think I need to. It's a short fence. Yeah. If I do brace it, I'll put a brace out here somewhere. Yeah, in line with this. And line this with this fence here. Put a broken post or something in the ground and tie a wire to it. Anyway, that's I'm gonna put this post in, and since I'm digging a hole, I'm gonna finish putting this post in. Then I'm gonna go drive all the way down there. I don't know if you can see it, but where those white jugs are there behind that old tree, way back there's an old dead tree, broken off. Looks like something out of a horror movie. Yeah, that reminds me of the tree on what is that? Sleepy Hollow. Yeah, Sleepy Hollow tree with I forgot the actor's name. And I forget his name. I'll remember it later. Anyway, I'm gonna put a post down there too. I won't put the barbed wire on yet, but I'm gonna just put a post in the ground today. Yeah, but I'm gonna have barbed wire across from there to the corner of that fence too. Yeah, I call these the side fences. These are the side. These short ones are the side fences. Okay, I'm gonna finish this hole right here. Or finish this hole. I put the post in, and I'll update it later. Well, I got this post in. Then I put 4 insulators on it for the barbed wire. I'm going to use black ones on the T-post over by the tree. Yeah, I'll put one of those black ones on. That'll work. And then oh, I got to put a couple insulators on that post up there too. Okay. And then once I do that, hope I got enough insulators. I thought I bought enough. We'll see. And then what? Oh, then I'm going to drive down there and work on them. I'll work on that post down there. But that's all I'm going to do is put that post in and the insulators. That's it. I'm not going to change. I'm not going to reattach, put anything onto this post yet. I'll do that some other time. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Depends on how cool it is in the morning. Put 2 white insulators on this post, and then yeah, line up with that post there. Barbed wire will go from that post to this post. I'll have a short barbed wire going to that tree on that wing there in the back. I think I'll go ahead and open this gate. I'm going through anyway. Okay. Put them on and open the gate. I need to drive down there to put a post in down there. While I was on this end, even though I was going back, I decided to go ahead and put the insulators, black insulators on since I had the insulators here. But the thing is, that post crooked, but I was still able to get the insulator on. How about that? It still fit. But something was going on down here when I was putting these in. I'm not sure what happened. But every other post is opposite. Sometimes this post here in the front here is insulators are on the pasture side, and the next post is on the road side, next one pasture side, and so on and so forth all the way down. It's every other one's different. But I can still put the fence on. It's a short fence, so I can still do it. I'll just have to put it on either side of the thing when I put it up. I'm not sure exactly. Wait a minute. Now that I think about it, yeah, that's not going to be easy. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll have to weave it in and out. How am I going to do that with a barbed wire? Oh, I know what to do. On the top wire. Well, on both of them. Yeah, I'll just take this top wire off. I'll just take it off the top wire, the smooth wire. I'll just disconnect it all. Yeah, I'll disconnect it all, and then I'll put the 2 barbed wires on, and then then I can weave the smooth wire in. I can weave the smooth wire in. Actually, I might. That fence is all both of them. Both of them are all broken and stuff, so tied together. So I think I'll just replace both of them with new wire. Yeah, that's what I'll do here. I'll replace them with new wire. Okay. Yeah, since I got this cockeyed T-post set in here, backwards. Some backwards, some not. Anyway, I'll take care of that. I also put the smooth wire fence insulators, corner insulators on the post down there, but I can show you that when I put the barbed wire on. Okay, bye. Today is August 20, 2023, and it's about 6:30 a.m. It's a nice day so far. There's no wind, calm. Sun's coming up over here behind those trees. You can see some sunlight around the corner there in that bean field. Anyway, there's some sunlight there, but it's still behind the trees over there. But it's sun's already up, and I'm working here because I'm going to take those 4 insulators off. because I'm not going to need them here. And I can use them on the other posts, way on the other side over there. Way over there, where those green willow trees are. That's my other post. Anyway, I decided that I can use them insulators there because I don't have that many. You can't find those yellow ones anymore. I found some black round ones, but I don't like them too much, but I'll use them if I have to. Anyway, I decided yesterday, or last night, I think too much about this, I guess. I'm going to dig that post out and turn it around the correct way, and I'm going to also turn all the other posts around, every other one, I guess. I want all the insulators to face inside the pasture, So I'm going to dig those out and put them back in the ground the right way. Okay, that makes me happier. It's just easier to put the fence up that way. Okay, and what else? Oh, that's all. Yeah, take them four off, reconnect the fence, and then I'm going to drive down to the other thing. I gotta work on that fence first. Okay. Yeah, let's get going. I'll be working in the shade for a little while till the sun gets higher. I'm not too eager to do too much work today when it gets hot. Although there's another drama going on, not with the fence, with my phone. My USB cable that I use to charge it and download everything, where it plugs into the phone, the cable right behind the plug, it broke, and it's not connected anymore. It won't charge my phone, so I got a charge now on my phone, so I'm going to use it up. And when I get done with this little bit of work today, I'm not going to put the barbed wire on today. I'm just going to get everything ready for it. And then I'm going to go to town and hopefully find a new charger. If not, I'll have to go online and get one. Either way, I got to get my phone. I got to be able to charge my phone. All right, bye. I guess I forgot to mention that the reason this post is like this with this insulators, because before I put this pipe gate in, this post and this pipe gate, also over there, when I first put the fence in, all I had was a single wire gate with a gate hook, and that was my post, and the gate hook went across that way with a couple little rebar posts in there. But then the cows I didn't like that, so I put these gates in. These gates work a lot better. That's all I know. Gates are better than a single wire gate. That don't work very good. Anyway, that's the reason this is set up like this from the old days. Well, I lost my shade on this side. That's okay, it's not that hot. And then the nice cool breeze blowing. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, looks like 5 posts that I gotta turn around. Let's do that. And then I'll be going home, or going to town to get my phone USB cable. Well, I got the post pulled out. I didn't turn them around yet, but I will. As soon as I could have cut the wires down there by the wood post and connect these wires to the insulators on the wood post before I turn the post around and drive them back in. But I'm ready to do that now. Well, I got the old wire connected to the wood post now, and I loosened that post up and got it out of the ground. I'm going to move it over there in between those two. Yeah, that'll work out fine. And then that one, I think that one I'm going to move down just a hair. Yeah, just a little bit. Right now it's in the same place it was. I could leave it there. It's about the same spacing as all the others, so yeah, maybe I will leave it. No, I'll just move it down a little bit more. Just because I want to put this yellow pole in between that one and this one. Okay, so now I got to get you straighten out. Now I have to turn those leaning posts, turn them around so the insulators face the pasture. This one too, and then drive them back in, and then I'll rehook the fence, and then I'm good to go. Because I'm not putting barbed wire on today. I just put those yellow poles there just so the cattle would see them easier. They aren't really needed, but I like them there. I don't know if cattle can see yellow or not, but they can see something light colored anyway. I heard they're colorblind. Anyway, let me get started on taking these out and turning them around and putting and driving them back in. Okay. Everything else is good. Well, I got that post in, the T-post with the white jug on it. I got the black insulators on and secured. I got those two fences hooked up to the wood post. I put that one, I moved that one over from somewhere there to over there, and then put the yellow pole in. What else did I do? Okay, that's what it's going to look like there. I'm not going to, for right now, I'm not going to brace that thing. I might do that later. I don't have a short T-post. I mean, I got a short T-post, but I want one that's like broken off or something that I can't use for nothing else. I'll use it, I'll stick it in the ground over there by those rocks, and that'll be my anchor. Okay. Here's the other view. They're not all that straight. I put them in the same hole, which I probably shouldn't have, because to put them on either side of the fence, they had to be out of alignment to begin with. But that's okay. It's straight enough for me. Yeah, I should have moved them over a little bit. But, oh well, I'm satisfied. I just didn't feel like pounding them, taking so much effort to pound them in. So I'll use the same hole that they came out of. It's okay. Anyway, that's all done. Ready for the barbed wire, but not today. Today I gotta go to town and get a USB cable for my phone for the charge and to download. Okay, so let's go home, clean up because I'm all sweaty, and then we'll go from there. Oh, I didn't forget this view. Oh, and I also didn't forget to make sure these two fences are hooked up. I used another red one. I hooked them all up, and they're hooked together down there, so I didn't have to hook the two wires together down there because they've done it. They already did it over there. Okay, that's all. I'll go to the other end and record a little bit there. Well, this fence is ready for barbed wire. I got all the T-posts and the insulators facing toward the pasture side, so that's good to go. Yeah, that was a smart thing to do. The other way wasn't going to work. Okay, one more recording and I'm out of here. Well, I came into the pasture side to take a look. Yeah, the fence is a little curvy. Not too bad. Let's get closer here. Now you can see the posts are a little bit out of alignment, especially that one. The second one there is really off, but I don't think I moved that one. Yeah, I don't think I moved that one. It was really there. That's okay, whatever it is, it is. As long as I can put the barbed wire on next. Probably tomorrow if I get my charger or my USB cable for my phone. That's what I need now. So let's go to town and get that. That's my next job. Okay. Okay, that's all for today. Alright, it's going to be a hot one today, they say. So I'm going to take a break. Alright, bye. Today is August 21, 2023. And it's just after 6 a.m. The sun's not up yet, but the temperature's already 80 degrees. So at least it's cooler now than it will be later today. So I'm going to get as much done as I can before it gets too hot. Okay, I'll stretch some barbed wire, or unroll some barbed wire, or add some barbed wire to the fence. Starting on that end, I'm going to start on that end, do that short section from the post to the tree, 2 wires, and then after I get that done, then I'll start on that end and work my way down here. Do top wire, then the second wire, then I'll pin everything to the insulator. Okay, then once I get this side done, then I'll start on the other side. Let's go. Let's get this done before it gets hot. This part's done. Got it all pinned and tightened onto the next one, which is the top one there on the left side. There's a little fog over that bean field against the woods there on the neighbor's property. Looks cool. Looks interesting anyway. It's pretty warm today. It started out at 5 o'clock. It was 79 degrees at 5 a.m. So, and it's probably getting hotter as I think that, look, you can see the clouds. The sun is already hitting those clouds. So I think the sun comes up around 6:15 or so a.m. So it's past that now. It's about 6:30 now. Okay, let's get moving on this fence. I gotta put that top wire on. Okay, let's go. Well, I got the first one enrolled with the ATV. But the second one got hung up. Right here, it got hung up. Wouldn't turn anymore. Got stuck on the stick. Anyway, I just have to unwind it by hand. I've done that before. It's not as easy, but it can be done. And I got another roll of barbed wire. I can get it later. I'm hoping that this will stretch. If not, I said I got another roll. I'll just splice it and go from there. And then I still got the other side to do too. So it won't take much, but that's why I bought another roll, because I didn't think this was going to be enough. Anyway, all I got to do is this second strand here on this side, and then but I said I got to unroll it by hand, so that's going to take a while. But at least it's still cool, and I'll have shade for a while till the sun gets too high. And if the sun gets too high and too hot, I'll just do some more tomorrow morning. I'm in no hurry. I'm not going to kill myself doing this. Well, I had to come back to the house to get a new roll of barbed wire. So, I'm not sure how this is going to work, but I modified my unroller a little bit. Instead of using that stick, I still got the stick as a backup if I need to put it back on. This will roll better because it won't catch on the metal pipe. But the problem is, which I think I might have solved, is that the wires I got wrapped around on the ends, I thought maybe the pipe would slide out of those wires. Looks like I don't have it centered very good. There's too much sticking out on that side. But anyway, we'll see. I got a wire in the back though. I got a wire tied to the wires in the back. So maybe that'll help. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, we'll find out when I unroll it. First I gotta finish unrolling the one that is left on the out in the pasture. I still have to unroll that by hand. But then I'll start using this and I'll see how it works. I hope it works better. Or works at all. Oh boy. Yeah, I got the new roll on. It's on my 4-wheeler, but I got to finish out this roll first. I got to unwind that by hand. I'm running out of shade. The sun's catching up to me. Oh my. Oh, reminds me of that Riddick movie where he was escaping from the penitentiary or prison crematoria. And they had to stay ahead of the sun. They had to stay in the shade or they'd get burned up. That's what I feel like right now. I'm all my clothes are soaking wet with sweat. I mean soaking wet. Feels like I've been swimming. I'm so wet and it's still dripping off of me. Oh boy. There's the sun coming. And there's the sun. Yeah, it's rising high. I don't know what time it is. Probably 9. Probably 8. I'll have to check my phone. Yeah, but I don't have much shade left. So I want to at least get this one done. The other side might still be in the shade. I don't know, but I have to wait and see. If it gets too hot, I'll just do the other one tomorrow. But I'm going to try to get this one done. And if I have to be in the sun for a little while, I guess that's okay. I can take it. It's still cool. The wind's got a little, well, with my sweaty clothes and wet clothes and the breeze, I get cooled off pretty quick. And I got plenty of water, so I'm staying hydrated. So let's get this one rolled instead of talking. Okay. It's 8 o'clock right now, and I didn't quite make it with that other roll, but about a few feet short, maybe 10 foot short. But I got my new roll down there, so I'm gonna unroll it by hand and splice that together. But I already ran out of shade down there, didn't I? Yeah, 8 o'clock and I'm out of shade already. Oh well, at least it was cool while it lasted. This, like I said, it's really not that hot yet. It's hopefully it's still under 90. It was 80 when I started at 6, so it can't be that hot yet. Okay, let me. Yeah, that's where the fence ended, and then that's how far I got to go. I'll start that new roll and see how that contraption there works. Hope it works better than the old one. As long as it don't work worse, I'll be happy. Just a view of how far I got to go. I'd say 10, 12 feet. Doesn't matter. I'll fix it. Well, the cattle showed up. Well, I like to think they came to keep me company, but I know they just came to cool off. And here's some stragglers. Oh, they're not all here yet. Bull's not here, but I'm sure he'll make it down here. Some of them wind up on the other side, don't they? I like that little bull calf. He's changing color. He's turning more white. He's got white on his hump, behind his head, on his back. He's got a little white showing there. And that one there is turning a little bit brown, but I think that's from licking or flies. See. Anyway, it's warming up, and they know it. But they got this place to cool off. They got that little pond at the bottom of that hill. They got that to cool off. And they can also drink there. Yeah. That looks comfortable. And they got the water still flowing in the creek. I think they're even drinking down there. Anyway, I gotta close my gate. I left my gate open over there. Okay, I better go close it before I forget. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Kathy. Well, I'm down in the creek now. I decided to come join them and cool my feet off in the sand. And a couple calves are on the other side. I think they're over by the gate. Yeah, there they are. There's the calfie calling for his mama. His mama's down there, the one in the middle. Yeah, there's some more came, but they'll find it. He's got a sibling, or not sibling. He's got another one with him over there to keep him company. But he'll find his way back over here to his mama. Anyway, that's my bridge. There's that culvert that I had installed with a track hole. I can't remember. I think there's two. I'm not sure. I'd say there's two of them. If there's not two, then there's three. Anyway, that's what's in here now. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 up there. 10, 11. There's 2 over there. Oi! Oi! Snuck up on me, huh? Ah, 3 more here. Yeah, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 14. Oh, you scared me. That's a heifer, and that's my bully. I better get out of here before he comes through. Nothing can stop him. He's checking her out. Yeah. There's the bully and the heifer. There's the other cow. She's got something on her back. Yeah, I guess that's spit. She's been trying to get the flies off her back. Horse flies are bothering them today. This one's not so much. Yeah, I don't see too many on the other ones. Well, Kevy, you're going to have to come around the gate. You'll find it. You'll find it. Don't worry. Yeah, they're having fun now. Now they're all starting to go into the pond or pool, swimming pool. Oh, good. Look at my bully. Don't worry, I'm not gonna bother you. I just want a little video remembrance of you. Yeah, get a little closer. That's it. Get in there. Soak. Cool off that belly and those legs. There you go. It's got a sandy bottom, so that must feel good in there. It feels good just standing in the sand, in this sandbar. Yeah. Yeah. This is a nice place for them to cool off. Still got shade over there too. Yeah, this is nice for them. Yeah, they'll be in here. I'd say later on they're probably going to change when it gets too sunny here. They're going to go over there to the other pond, over there in the on the bottom of that hill. There's a small pond. It'll stay in the shade longer. And if there's too much sun on this side in the afternoon, the other pond on the top, pasture, the one I fenced the dam off, they'll be able to go in there and cool off. There's the mother two up there. They're on the other side of the fence, but they'll find it. They'll come around. Well, I better get going. I got more work to do before the sun gets too high. Got a little cooling off in the water at around 8 o'clock a.m. Oh, this is nice. Nice view. I usually film them in the water on that side, but as I drive by, going somewhere. But I hardly ever come over here to film them. Yeah. So this is a nice change. Either that or I film them when I'm on the bridge. As I drive by my bridge, I see them in there and I'll take a picture or something. Just to remember it. Cattle still cooling off in the water and some on the sand. Well, I finished this section of the fence. I can't see much of it from here, but I'm closer down by the creek. I want to get a view from down here. just to see it different from a different angle. Now that hole right there, cows don't go through there, but I got a tension wire from there to the tree, and another one. I've never had them go through there before. I got some stuff. I might fix that up better. I might put another wire in there, but I don't want to put too much stuff there because then the trash collects there. See that trash on the bottom? So I got some wires hanging down with insulators on them to make it look like there's a fence. But anyway, this will do. This is pretty good here. I'll go up, walk up there and get a shot of that too. Okay, this fence is done, and that fence is done. Now for the other side. I should have said other end, not other side. I didn't go to the other side yet, but I will. I'm going to go to the other side of the other side over there on the roadside. Get a shot from there too. That's how I started when I put the post in. I was from that side. But anyway, it's all done now. It's almost 9 o'clock and I got this fence done. So it took me 3 hours. Of course, I had to go back and get a new roll on my new barbed wire roll, but that's okay. I was expecting that. Okay. Well, now I'm gonna go to that side, take a couple shots too. This is usually how I see it when I drive by on the road here, on the pasture road, down to the bridge. I always see this fence, and now I can see that they won't go through there. Not even the calves, I don't think. The bottom wire is for the calves mostly, the bottom barbed wire, and then the top one is for the cows. Makes sense. That's why I put two. Okay, on to the, I'm gonna go down there on the other end where I started. On the, what was it? Today the 21. I started on the 19th, I think, or maybe 8th. No, 19th. Yeah, 19th. I started on the 19th. Pretty sure. Well, this is where I started this fence with this post. Okay, and now I got this side, this part finished, and that part's finished too. Okay, it's all done on here. A few more shots. Okay, there's a shot from this side. Looking good. And a shot from this side. Looking good. Looks straight enough to me. Yeah. Everything's good, everything's hooked up. When I leave the pasture, I'll turn the fence back on. But for right now, I'm going to the other side. And by other side, I'm talking about that fence way over there by the trees. All the way over to those tall trees. That's where I gotta put barbed wire on next. And once I finish that, I think that'll be it for a while. I hope. I do have some other places I'm thinking about, but I haven't decided when I'm going to do it yet. Or if I'm going to do it. But I'm still thinking. But I'm thinking about it. Now that I got all this done, it wouldn't hurt to have that done too. Okay, see you on the other side.